want to introduce Megan DeSmedt, who is the State Director of PennPIRG, the Pennsylvania branch of the Public Interest Research Group. And she is going to be talking to you about things that parents should be looking for this holiday season when shopping for toys to keep all of our children safe.
Hi, I have a couple of quick tips for parents and for people shopping for toys for kids to be on the lookout for. Number one, I'm going to make a plug for our new website that we're launching this year that you can access from your smartphone. It's toysafety.mobi, and you can actually go online there and get a list of all the toys that we found on the shelves that were unsafe, and also more in-depth tips and how-tos in terms of picking out safe toys. But there's a couple of things to be on the lookout for. The number one hazard in terms of unsafe toys is actually choking hazard. So you want to just think to yourself, are there small parts in this toy? Are there pieces that could easily break off? And then the big thing is a common household item, a toilet paper tube. If a piece of a toy can fit inside here, it's not safe for children under 3. If it can fit in here, that means it can fit in their mouth and then get stuck and they can choke on it. So any toy with small parts, even things that could easily break off. And so an example are some of the toys in here, Sheriff Woody, could easily fit inside here. So that's the kind of thing you'd want to be on the lookout for. Balloons, small balls, that sort of thing. The second hazard is noise hazard. So there's a lot of toys, a lot of these really kind of fun, cute learning phones. You push the buttons and they say numbers and different things. These toys are designed to be held up close to a child's ear, and it's too loud. It sounds loud when I hold it up to my ear. For a child, I think this is actually geared to 6 to 36 months. It's going to be even louder. And then the third thing to be on the lookout for, which unfortunately is harder to spot when you're out there toy shopping, is toxic chemicals. There are 2 main toxins that we found to still be a problem. Number one is lead, and that's found in a lot of paint. A couple of the big examples we found were cell phone charms. They're kind of metal and painted. And then some other toys, some things that you think are safe, like cloth books, actually had some lead paint on them. So that's a little bit harder to spot, but that's something to be aware of. And then the other example is phthalates. They're found in PVC plastic, so they're softeners that make the plastic kind of soft. So this soft plastic purse with puppies and rhinestones on it is an example where you could imagine a little girl would think this was a great present, but there's actually neurotoxins in this plastic, and this is the kind of thing where if kids put this in their mouth and start chewing on it, then that's going to leach off and get into their system. So be on the lookout. You can try and avoid these kinds of products, and then my other tip would be you can always look on our list and our toysafety.mobi, but again, that's not an all-inclusive list, so the other thing is just to actually call the manufacturer and ask them what they use in the product.
HKQ Kids, keeping our kids safe.